So the Eagles managed to do it. They managed to beat the Washington football team and some very backup players, 27-17. The game started out pretty poorly. Um, the wild interception uh, by the tip drill off of Goddard's heel that led to a touchdown, and then the fumble in the red zone, which felt like the same from the Giants game from Hurts, which is where I was really just like, I was tuning out already at that point. I was like, no freaking way is it going to keep on happening. The Giants game with the 2 picks in the red zone, the fumble in the red zone right here, no pocket presence. Yeah, Kenneth Gainwell wide open. Like, it was bad. It was bad. It was just straight up bad. But the defense started making some plays. The Eagles had a couple of good drives, put up some points, tied up the game at halftime, and then second half was all Philly. Second half was all Philly running game. Uh, and all. It was great. Miles Sanders didn't get his touchdown. Came close a couple of times, but he didn't get it. Um, and overall, the Eagles finally, got back to where they were before the Giants game, I feel, with the way that they were firing on all cylinders. Devontae Smith had a really good catch in the first half. It went nowhere, but he had a really good catch. Dallas Goedert had a really good game overall. Had a career high in yards receiving, so that's epic. Same with Miles Sanders running the ball, had a career high as well, so that's great. And Hurts made a couple of good throws in the second half. There was a really good throw. The touchdown pass to Greg Ward was a great throw and a great catch, like by far. And I need to see more of that consistently, obviously. But this game was a good game. It could have been a lot better, but it wasn't bad by any stretch. It just could have been a lot better, at least, starting off in the first quarter, first half really. It could have been a lot better, but um outside of that, I'm just really happy with how the team is continuing to come together and fight. They're tied with the Vikings right now. I don't know who has the possession of the wild card spot as of right now, but right now we hold the tiebreaker over the Saints. I don't know what the tiebreaker is over the Vikings. We did beat the Lions. They've lost to the Lions. I don't know what else, the whole thing entails regarding that, but we're still right there. We're tied for it with the Vikings and the Saints. This hurts the Washington football team's chances a lot, and we still have another game with them. But now it's time to focus on New York because we just lost to them in a really bad way, and they're coming here. They're coming here to Philly. They might not have Daniel Jones. We'll see on that, obviously, but right now, take the good from this game. Take the good from what happened here. That whole second half was great. Running the football, the throws that Hurts made were great. At the end of the half, at the end of the game, of course, the third and fourth quarter played great. Got to see more of that moving forward. For the full game. These slow starts need to stop. They can't keep shooting themselves in the foot, fumbling in the red zone, throwing picks, penalties. Penalties were really bad today as well. In crucial moments. There's a one pass interference call in the third quarter that led to the touchdown, or the fourth quarter that led to the one Washington touchdown in the second half. Can't have that, even though it was a little. Yeah, it was, but you can. I've seen them call a lot worse, and I've seen them not call a lot worse. So whatever, right? Whatever. A lot of things need to be cleaned up. I know coming off of a bye week, they'll definitely do that, but just, got to take that into consideration, got to mention it. And at the end of the day, they got the win. They looked good doing it for the most part, outside of the turnovers at the start, penalties, and all that. Hurts overall was good. He was accurate. He was good. Half of his incompletions were dropped by Goddard twice, and I think Kenneth Gainwell once. I think those are the three drops. The other three were just overthrown or whatever. His pocket presence, everything, you just got to get back into it, of course. But it's just frustrating to see it straight, like right out of the gate, not making his reads, bad pocket presence, fumbling the football. The interception wasn't really his fault or Goddard's fault. That was just a freak thing. That's a once-in-a-lifetime type of thing where the ball just happens to fall down after it's dropped and kick right back off his heel. No one even realized it happened except for Lyle Collins, whatever that dude's name is. Overall, penalties and quick start. We got to get a quick start. Outside of that, I think the Eagles played pretty well today, and they won the game. Now it's on to the Giants. Let me know what you guys felt about it. Eagles are still in the thick of it for this playoff spot. Let's see if they can make it happen.